Hey folks, this is Skylar Hendricks with the Seymour Panther Radio out here at the Seymour Community Theatre at City Hall. And we're out here talking to some of our young Panthers and Pantherettes from Seymour ISD that are participating in this play. And first up we have, tell us your name.
Scarlett.
Talk right there in that microphone.
Scarlett.
What's your last name?
Scarlett Morrison.
Scarlett Morrison. And how old are you, Scarlett?
7.
7 years old. Awesome. And what's your role in the play, do you know?
I'm
Tommy? Tommy, that's awesome. And what grade are you in, Scarlett?
First grade.
You're in first grade. Tell me something about the play.
My mom's in it.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what her part is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mary.
Mary? Is she the star of the play?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. Well, okay. How about this, Scarlett? How about you want to tell me your favorite part about being in the play?
I like when other people laugh.
When other people laugh? Tell me, what made you decide to be in the play?
I wanted to try out.
You did? So did you go first, or did your mom? Who wanted to be in the play?
I did.
You did? So she's here because of you?
Yeah.
Well, I bet everybody's happy that happened, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tell me, who's your favorite character in the play?
Her.
Her?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to tell her who her is in a minute. I think. Do you know who that character is?
Little Violet.
Young Violet. Young Violet's your favorite character? That's pretty awesome. Are you going to be in more plays if they happen?
Yeah.
You're going to come back and try to be in more?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that everyone that comes out and watches Scarlett or Tommy, right, comes out and watches Tommy and Scarlett and Mary and Young Violet, and they really enjoy the play. Do you have anything you want to tell people who are watching about the play?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want to tell them to come watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them right there. Go look at the camera and tell them come watch us.
Come watch us.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Scarlett. Tell us your name.
Katie.
Katie what?
Katie Briggs.
And how old are you, Katie?
10.
10 years old. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th.
Okay. And is this your first ever performance?
I did a skit back in 4th grade, and I did oral reading in 4th grade.
Oral reading in a skit? Okay. What was the skit?
It was basically where they're in a waiting room in the nurse's office,
Mm-hmm.
and there's this guy sitting down. Different people come in, they sit down, they have all their sickness, and then they leave, and then all the sickness spreads to this guy.
Oh.
Another person comes in, spreads sickness, goes to that guy, and it keeps on going until one of the nurses, who was originally pregnant, she goes into labor, and then the skit ends.
Goodness, that
Pretty
sounds
crazy skit.
That does sound pretty wild. That's a pretty wild skit. And then you said oral reading?
Yep.
Is that with UIL for the school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so with the skit and oral reading, and that made you want to come out and try out for the play?
Yep.
So is acting your big dream?
Mm-hmm.
You think so? Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. So what's your character in the play? I see you're in pajamas.
Yeah, Zuzu.
All right. Do you get to stay in pajamas the whole time?
Yes, and I love it.
That you love it? So no, just one costume.
Just one costume.
One costume.
Unless I'm subbing for someone.
Unless you're subbing, okay. And tell me, I want to know, what's a funny or like memorable type experience that you've had while getting ready for the play?
I think there's this one time where I got something off the hanger backstage,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's mine, but it's a sweater that's somebody else's, and I think, oh, this is not mine.
Mm-hmm. That was funny, wearing the wrong sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tell me, if there's more plays with kids in it, are you going to come try out?
Probably.
Okay. From your perspective, tell the fans out there what they should expect or what they need to know about this presentation.
You should expect a bunch of people. Just a buttload of people. It's a lot.
Buttload of
Pretty
people.
much.
Okay. A buttload of people. And who else? Is anybody else in your family in the play?
Yeah, my dad.
Your dad's in the play? What's his character?
Uncle Billy.
Uncle
he loses
Billy?
the $8,000.
Oh my goodness. How irresponsible of him. Is your dad responsible in real life, or he lose $8,000 in too?
He only lost 500,000.
Oh,
Only
500.
500,000.
Oh my
Come on, it's
goodness.
only that much.
That's only a little bit. What about your mom? Does she ever, or don't you have a little brother too?
Yeah.
Are they gonna ever be in plays?
Not sure.
Maybe not a family
Yeah.
production.
No.
So what caused you and your dad to want to be in the play?
Well, I wanted to be in the play
Mhm.
because of all that stuff I talked about. But somebody quit, so my dad had to step in. So now he's in the play.
What a guy. So all right, tell us anything else you want to tell us about your performance or the play or anything like that.
There's one thing.
Okay, tell
My
us.
favorite character in the play.
Who is your favorite character?
I'm gonna have to go with Peter on that one. I
Peter?
don't know why. I don't
Which
know
one's
why.
Peter?
The child one. Peter the second.
Oh, okay. Peter the second. Okay, I have to remember which one that is. Is that who plays that character?
Knox.
Knox does. Okay, and we'll get to talk to him pretty soon as well. So maybe he'll be your favorite character, or you'll be his favorite character.
Mm.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else you want to say about this or about to the fans to send it off?
Make sure to come watch our play.
Mhm.
That's the only thing I got.
That's the only
Mhm.
thing, right? Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Katie, for coming on here and talking with us.
You're welcome.
Tell us your name
Amelia Henricks.
and how old are you?
10.
You not want to do this interview? You don't sound very happy.
did.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
Okay. And what's your character in the play?
Young Violet.
I think you're somebody's favorite character out here somewhere. But yeah, okay. So young Violet, and what is a memorable experience for you? What's something funny or exciting or something that you're gonna remember from this play?
Hanging with my friends.
Hanging with your friends? Nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing to do. How's the life backstage whenever you're not on there?
Boring.
Boring. You wish you had
And quiet.
quiet and boring. That's a good thing. We don't even know you are back there. Works out pretty good for us. And who's your favorite character in the play?
I like all of them.
All the characters? You don't have a
Except
single
Mr.
favorite?
Potter,
Oh, you don't like Mr. Potter?
because he's the bad guy.
Look, he's in the background right now.
Yeah, but he's the bad guy.
You better be careful. He might hear us. I don't want him to yell
like
at me.
him when he's not in character.
Oh, okay. So you like the person, but not the character.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. And what made you decide to come into acting or to try out for this play?
I just like acting a
Okay.
lot.
Is this your first performance?
No.
No, it's not your first performance. Well, tell us about your past experiences.
I've done oral reading and the same skit as Katie
Okay,
said.
and that's it? That's all your stage performance? Okay. I thought you were Elsa once upon a time, but okay. I might have forgotten.
That's not acting, that's singing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You were dressed up in a
Not
costume and
the
on stage.
same
Didn't know. I didn't
thing.
know. I'm so sorry. Well, what would you think that the fans need to know or the viewers need to know about this show before they come and watch?
It has a lot of emotion.
A lot of emotions. That's good. And what's it called again?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay. And have you ever seen the movie that it's based on?
Yep.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. How does the play work as far as the movie? What is it?
3/4 similar, 1/4 different.
Okay, interesting numbers. All right, well, one more thing you want to tell them as you send off and before they come watch the show.
Beware of the seats.
Beware of the seats. Bring a cushion. Bring a pillow or cushion. Life hack, right? There you go. Thank you, Amelia. Or Millie. Tell us your name.
I'm Riley Adams.
Riley Adams. And how old are you, Riley?
10.
10 years
or
old?
11.
10 or 11?
10.
One of those. And what grade are you in, Riley?
5th grade.
5th grade. We got a bunch of 5th graders here. What, at least 3 so far?
Yeah.
At least, right? And tell us your character.
I am Harry Bailey.
Harry Bailey. Young Harry Bailey? Or old
Young
Harry Bailey? Young Harry Bailey? He does look kind of old, doesn't he? Yeah, young Harry Bailey. And what made you decide to come out and try out for the play?
Well, actually, I tried the last play, but I didn't get in. I almost did, but then I didn't. But I still wanted to be a tech, so I did. And I came back this time because I really wanted a part, and I got one.
So the previous play, The Diviners, you were working backstage with them?
Mhm.
Or you got to help
Yes,
run the
sir.
sound? What did you do with that?
Backstage and a little bit of tech. And
Tech and sound?
right now I'm an actor, sound, and backstage.
Oh, so
and
you're a
lighting.
multi-purpose kind of guy, huh?
Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty awesome for a 10-year-old fifth grader to be able to act and run the sound.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very talented. I mean, I don't know. I think there's some adults that would be confused with the sound machine over there. I'm just saying. How about this, Riley? Tell me something that you're going to remember from this play, whether it's in practice, backstage, on the stage.
Oh, probably my friends and all their personalities.
Awesome, awesome. So you like this acting thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Well, I think you're doing really good at it so far from what I've seen, and the sound is always great. So I know you're not messing up there.
Thank you.
There you go. So tell me, are you going to continue to do this, or are you going to stay on stage, or are you going to go more on the sound tech side?
I'm just gonna balance it out and see which way it goes.
Which way it goes? Cool. You're gonna, when you get up into junior high, are you gonna try one act play and things like that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Are you gonna see if they can let you act and do the tech?
I'll try.
We'll try, right? As much as you can do, right? Well, Riley, look up here at the camera and tell the people what you want them to know about the show and your performance.
It, like Violet said, it has a lot of emotions, and I think I'll really like it if y'all just come on down.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, who's your favorite character?
Me.
You? Oh, so humble, so humble, so humble. Well, thank you, Riley, very much, and you have a great personality. I can see why you're good on stage, buddy.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Tell the fans your name.
I'm Olivia Barrick.
And how old are you, Olivia?
I'm 12.
12 years old. My goodness. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th.
6th grade. Well, you broke the 5th grade streak. We were 3 in a row, and then along came you. Awesome. Is this your first performance?
Actually, yes.
Actually, yes. Did you do anything like this before?
No.
Okay. So what in the world drove you to decide to come be in a performance in front of all these people?
Well, I was in the middle of playing with my dog, and my stepmom asked me. So I said yes, because I'd never been in one, and I wanted to try.
So you were just sitting at home, hanging out, playing with your dog, and your stepmom says, "Hey, you want to go try being a play?"
Yeah. I tried dragging some of my family into it, but they're not big on stage and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Especially one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Stage fright.
I think didn't you have a family member be in a play before?
Actually, yes, my uncle.
Your uncle was in The Diviners,
Yeah,
right?
Duddy.
Duddy was in the first performance, yeah. Why didn't he come out and do this one?
He moved.
Oh, he did? I didn't know that. Well, bummer. I bet he would have tried if he was here.
I asked him. He said he would.
He would.
Would have.
He would.
But they are coming down to see me either today or Saturday.
That's awesome.
My
They're not
cousin
going to
is
miss
too.
you. That's awesome. You just tell them to bring a pillow for the chairs.
No.
You might want to remind them, make you feel better. So tell me, in this preparation and all this stuff, what has been the challenge or most fun memory for you during this whole thing?
Probably finding out who my closest friends are in this, and finding out that one of them is my cousin, just by a theory.
Oh, interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. Did you ever suffer from stage fright?
No, I've always been curious, and I've always liked being spotlight.
Spotlight? Okay, so you don't mind the attention.
No, I don't.
Don't mind the attention at all,
No,
okay.
'cause I've actually been on the news before
Oh,
when I was little.
and you're a twin, right?
Yes.
Is
My
yours-
other one is
Stage fright?
no, she's at home.
She's scared to be on the stage, you think?
No, she's lazy.
Oh, she just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
You might have to edit that out. We don't want her to be mean saying that she's lazy. I'll tell you what.
She'd say the same thing about me.
That's sister love. That's sisterly love.
Yeah.
Sisterly love. Nothing wrong with
Mhm.
that. So tell me, who is your favorite character in the play?
That's a tough one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Too many to choose from?
Probably George, the older George.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Old George, he's kind of the star of the show, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really funny with his accent.
He is very good. And then, do you like him as the character or the person?
Both.
So Clint's funny, and George is a good character.
Mm-hmm.
Clint's funny. He probably entertains you. He does do a lot of funny voices, doesn't he?
Actually, he does.
He does. You know, I told Miss Z we need to try to do a musical next. Can you sing?
Yeah.
You can? Oh, well, maybe we'll see you then. We'll have to see what happens.
That is true.
All right. So one last thing. Tell people what they should expect from the show and why they should come watch you in it.
Well,
I don't think I asked you what your character is.
yeah, you did.
I did?
You just asked me that.
Just now?
No.
No,
Before
what's
the
your
question.
character?
Oh,
Who are you?
I'm two characters.
Oh my goodness.
I'm young Mary and I'm Janie.
Young Mary and Janie.
Mm-hmm.
And they're never in the same place at the same time, huh?
Nope.
Well, that would be hard.
They're different parts.
But you do have a twin, so we can make that happen.
Yeah, no.
No?
No, we beat each other to death.
Oh my goodness, okay. Well, tell the fans and the viewers of this video why they should come watch you and what to expect.
Well, you should expect craziness. And, deep thought, hold on. Because I'm me, and lots of my friends like to watch me do stuff.
Okay. Awesome. That sounds good. Well, we can't wait to see you tonight and tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Miss Barry. Appreciate it. Introduce yourself.
I am Grayson Knox Brazier, but I go by Knox.
Knox. Okay. And how old are you, Knox?
I am 10 years old.
And what grade are you in?
I am third grade.
Fourth grade?
Third.
Third grade? Dang, third grade. You're one of the younger ones, too. I think Scarlett might have you beat, though. She's a little younger than you.
I know.
Uh-huh, yeah. What's your part in the play?
I am Peter.
Peter? And who was that in the play?
That girl's younger brother.
one of the siblings of all the
Yep.
kids? Okay. You know, somebody earlier said you were their favorite character in the play.
No,
They did?
That's probably her.
All right, so I want to know, Knox, tell me, during this whole thing, during the play, what's been a fun memory for you or an experience that you're going to remember?
The sit down.
The sit down? What do you mean, just sitting down?
Yep, it's a pain.
Oh, really? It's a pain. And have you enjoyed it so far?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Mhm.
And what caused you to decide to try to be in the play?
Oh, I got forced.
Oh, you got forced? By who, mom or dad?
Both.
Both of them did? Is anybody else in your family in the play?
No, it's just my mom.
You and your mom, right? Okay. Do you know what your mom's part of the play is?
No, my dad.
Yeah, your dad's in it too, right? I think he's the president.
Mhm.
But he doesn't talk though, does he? They don't let him talk.
What?
They don't let him talk, do they?
No.
No. What's your mom play in the play?
She's Mother Bailey.
Mother Bailey. That's pretty awesome. Are you looking back at her right now?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in the play, Knox?
Be honest, it's Peter. Because
Peter?
it's me.
Because it's you? It's okay. I'll be honest, you're not the first person that said his own character is their favorite. Can you guess who else said it?
Her.
She did, I think, but so did Riley. Riley said he was his favorite character. Or tell the fans that are watching this on this video what you think about this play and what they should expect if they come watch it.
Okay, everybody. So when you come watch our play, just saying, if you want to be in a play, warning, you're not getting paid. We're not getting paid, okay? And also, you should come over because we got good popcorn, we got good food, and we got good seats. Yeah, these are professional seats, okay? So come, you guys can come over here. Okay, goodbye.
That's a commercial for Seymour Community Theatre right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to shoot a commercial, and you're going to be the voice of it.
Uh-huh.
So they got 2 more chances to see you guys. Saturday, 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock, right?
Internet?
Just this video is going to go on the internet for you. The whole world's going to see it. You're about to be famous.
Good. Thank goodness I already do TikTok. Okay, so go to Knox the Fox channel on TikTok, everybody. I am super famous. I don't even count, to be honest. So go to Knox the Fox on TikTok and have a good day.
Thanks, Knox. Tell us what your name is.
Jeb Stacy.
Jeb Stacy. And how old are you?
I'm 14.
Oh my goodness, he's the old one around here. What grade are you in, Jeb?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade, barely still in junior high, huh?
Yes, sir, just barely.
And you're kind of a special case. We didn't think we'd be getting to talk to you this time around, huh?
Yeah, we didn't because my brother was supposed to have this role, and he got it, and then just a couple of days ago he got the flu and he wasn't able to perform. So my mom told me, you better study his lines because you're going to be.
There you go. The fans are going to be confused because he did get to do the first 3 shows.
He did get to do it.
So if they saw last weekend, they might come back and say that kid got a haircut and grew a few inches.
Yeah, just a few inches.
Just a few, right? Yeah. But this isn't your first show.
No, it isn't my first show.
That's okay.
I was in the first performance for the Seymour Community Theatre. It was called the Diviners.
Mhm.
I was the main character in that, and then just recently I was in UIL, and we got a first place. We
First
got first
place.
place
What was your role
as
in
a
those
team.
two performances?
So for the first one,
In the
I
Diviners,
was
let's
in
say.
the
Yeah.
Diviners. I was Buddy Layman,
Mhm.
and he was a normal kid up until he was about like, I don't know, 4 or 5, and he fell in a river and he started drowning, and he was under the water for such a long time it messed with his brain. So like he grew, and he's 14 in the show, or not in the show, but
In the
in the play,
Yep.
and but he's got the mind of like a 4 or 5 year old, and he's terrified of the water because it took his mom. His mom died saving him, and
Okay.
it's
Makes
a very
sense. Yeah. Well, I can tell you, Jed, that I saw that and I thought you were incredible in it. For one, and the skills you had I guess you were probably 13 then, weren't you? Maybe
yes,
you were
sir.
still 14.
I
Either
was
way,
I was 13.
was that your first ever performance?
I did UIL, but like before then again, but it wasn't a very big part. So that was my first big performance. Yes, sir.
Was it scary?
The first couple of times, yes, it was very nerve wracking, but
Now you're comfortable, huh?
I'm kind of comfortable. I'm nervous for this one because I haven't had a lot of time to study my lines, but
Think you can handle it?
I think I can do it.
Do you have any tips or tricks to shake that stage fright right before you go out there?
I just tough it out and do it.
You don't picture everybody in their underwear or anything?
No,
No.
I just
do it.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So how was in the one act play and also in the Diviners? How was juggling everything you got going on outside, like your sports and preparation for school and stuff with that? Because you had one act play and football at the same time, right?
Yes,
How was
sir.
that juggling?
Well, so it kind of worked out well for me because we had, so in school we have a flex period, which
Mhm.
is like ninth period, and it's just a class period to get everything caught up on, and we would go in there and we would do our lines in that time, and then after school we would go do football practice and everything like
Oh,
that.
perfect.
It was a little challenging though. It would have been a lot harder if I would have done this, but now that I don't have football anymore and all that's over, it's
That would have been pretty hard to
Yeah.
have to do this performance, that performance, and football.
yeah. So I kind of had to choose, and I chose UIL because I already did this one. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'll catch the next one.
Catch the next one, right? Hey, the next one, you and your brother might be in it together.
It might be.
You never know. So, did you inspire your brother to try out?
I think he wanted to be in the last one, I think, in the first play, but I don't really think he got a real passion for doing this sort of stuff until he saw me, and then he was like, man, this is really cool. I wish I was up there. And so
That's awesome that
wanted
you
to
get
do
to
this.
inspire your little brother like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And this isn't your first interview. I think you've been on TV before, haven't you?
Yeah, for the first play.
Make you
Yes,
a little
sir.
famous?
Yes, sir, a little bit, but I mean, yeah, it was Channel 6 News. It was live, I think. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but it was live on TV, and I got on that, so that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool experience to do as a young kid like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I know we're missing a kid. It's okay. We'll get Knox later on. Well, Jeb, I know you kind of filled in last minute, and I think everybody, including the fans coming to watch, are going to be pretty grateful for that. But is there anything that you want to tell the people that are watching or that are going to come watch about this performance that you know, because you've watched it and now you're in it? So,
Well, I know that it's got a lot of emotions in it. It's a really nice play. It's fun to go and watch. I would watch it. I would come and watch it a couple more times, but now that I'm in it, it's
gonna be even better.
Yeah.
There you go, even better, right? Well, we thank you, and I think I forgot to ask one more thing. Who's your favorite character?
Well, if it wasn't me in this part, it would probably be my brother.
Oh, what a
Because-
guy! What a guy! Not one of your co-stars from before. Nobody wants to say Clint. I tell you what,
Well,
nobody
if
wants
it
George
was-
Bailey.
If it was besides my brother, it might be Clint because I was in the last one with him, and we worked together a lot on that. So, yeah.
Awesome. I think that's pretty great. Well, thanks, Jeb. I appreciate it, and maybe we'll get a chance to talk to your brother tomorrow, and we can clip him in or something like that, or we'll get him a little solo interview or something. That way, he can be part of it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, bud. Have a good time.
I will.
Thanks for